Oji atumne dom kese ne ba no dani eche se wei beboa ama oman no atumi afa ne ntam papa afria saa ensoso ene wode afutuo ama oman mabunu se enwomahye yade a ehu hia ye papa enu nti no wo montankoso ena wo mananye won mu ahia asem se be ya won mu so daache ebetumi asi won mu eyie ayawaso east empesua so ndc amanyukuo no wo mo primary sakoso na enamso ama owura baba jama wadi nkunim ewo mu na sabato ehu no andi samanyoko no kire se eniema che ebi akoso a wonu nsi se wasan hwemu tumi koso wo ho a emu ensem animu amadebo yede eba ensem ni afoforo bi no ka ho ena enmre yede eba se Owia TV enre no nsia kasebo midin adinana Kwame Achiman Opambo afi kasebo ni nchiremu ena ediswei Ghana Mampanyi's Excellency John Dramani Mahama and a business forum akoso ewo Zambia memwa bra wanani echiremu na nujumadi wade kwa share so ewonom na anamo mampanyi tuye ni nyina yesel my Ghana ayankoya eda ye ne Zambia man no entemu no yebetumi afa sa ayankoya ne so na aboa ma man no mienu wonum atumi afa won tampa afria ebi afa sikasem ebi fa adwadie ho saa enso na ebi afa kuadwuma ho nkomodie ena course na sajumadi no ase no ana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ghana mampanyi ade ato Zambia man no animu se ba ewiase nyina sikasemu adwade a ensachiraye atumi abakane nananka akoya se bibia no agesa wo twiro krata anasa wo dikita na wafuru wiemhyen na wo de akona enso enei ensachiraye atumi aba bibia kan se fintech eno aye nei adwade a ekoso awontentanfidie so wo kire se o my Ghana wasi ya ne Zambia man no yetimi aka yentri pam se de be ya sa adwade no ebetimi akona nimu yedi twa awontentanfidie so no mampanyi sanso ekiremu se cyber security mechantentanfidie so bambo no ade a hu hia ye papa se de be ya obi amfa nkuntun ase na adwade ya fintech nimu no wono nso nkobo wura sikasem no wonfa enwie aman no mienu anu ntia ho nhye no awasa wonu tumi eye ne yie enso ensem bia His Excellency John Dramani Mahama adetu dwa awo Zambia maimu no ebi enie.
And so we can use it to advantage, but at the same time it has its downsides, and that's where fintech and cyber security and all that comes in. And Ghana has quite an advantage there, and we've agreed that we will collaborate in the area of fintechs and cyber security. There is misinformation, there's fake news, and especially now with AI and all that, people are able to generate all kinds of fake, images. And I've been, AI has been used to show me dancing, and all that in Ghana. It showed me and the former president exchanging blows in a boxing ring and all that. Those are fun, but there's the more vicious type, and there's a type that promotes ethnic hatred and hostility. And that type we must find a way of rooting out. Ghana has made some progress. We're able to use cyber tools to track down people who put out that kind of fake news that have the tendency to cause chaos and crisis. And we're able to track them down. And we've passed the laws that allow us to deal with such people. And so those are comparative advantages that we also have that.
Enieti Ghana Mampanyi's Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Emrashebe fie one masetremu 24-hour economy bill a yede ekoto one money mu no. Womo etimi ayenhia manesa emra no. Wono agye atuma se wo pia anase wono ewo so ade akoma mampanyi John Dramani Mahama na afei ode nsa ehye saa emra ene nhye na se a atumi awie mu die prekope emfimpinu ene adununan abato mu enyina so baako a ndc amanyukuo no ede bontoa 24-hour economy nhye a wokyese wo ba enyumakuo ahodo de ya ankrankra de na afa abamu de donhwere be se adununan tem no nyina no wono betumi aye adwuma na no ane wokyese wabo abadwokuo bi authority a wono na ebehwe na watumi aye nhyehyɛ ne ntotoe ede afa 24-hour economy no ɛho wɔn mu die bi ɔbɛyɛ ne sɛ ankrankra nnwumakuo ɛna afa aba nnwumakuo ahodoɔ kwan bɛyi ɛna wɔn betumi afa so aka wɔn tiri apam ho ama saa 24-hour economy nhyɛ na tumi abɛma afei ɛbɛsi kase mu ɛkwan bɛn na wɔbɛfa so a wɔbɛtumi aso asɛm ne nyinaa yɛ nhyɛ a saa 24-hour economy authority a wɔn mo de apa ɛho ɛntema no wɔn bɛhwɛ na wɔtumi ayɛ adwuma ɛwɔ wɔsi wei nso bɛboa na ɛmabunu dodoɔ na nso atumi anya nnwuma ayɛ ɛwɔ man Ghana mu na emrahwedwafo asetena mu yentie sɛdeɛ esikɔ ɛwɔ abra na second deputy speaker ɛwɔ emrahwedwafie ra benedihiafo na wɔte adwa mu.
As many as are in favor of the motion say aye. Those against say no. Honourable members, the motion is adopted.
An act to establish the 24-hour economy authority to implement the 24-hour economy and accelerated export development program and provide for related matters.
Honourable members, the 24-hour economy authority bill 2025 is duly read for the third time and duly passed.
Emrahwedwafie wabra na second first deputy speaker wote Emrahwedwafie akonnwam se achiamehene eye owura Bernard Ahiafo ana wote se saabe ono na wonum agi atum na setena no achi no na opanyina woda Edom Kaseɛ no ano wo man Ghana Emrahwedwafie sanse boko central empasua so Emrahwedwani owura Mahama Yarega se 24-hour economy bill a won makwaji atum Emrahwedwafie no ebeboa ye papa wochemu a ndi samanyuku wani so ade hunu ene se wonu betumi ayenhye pa ama my Ghana atumi agina nan so na betumi abamu nso a na 24-hour economy a wonu ede bonto ano edimu akotene anuntuwe ya sabe ono makotena se na umagi atum a wode bebo abadwokuo bi atenase a womu de beye ho adwuma no eno ebeboa ama my no atumi agina yie na wose ekire se ndi samanyuku no wonu hyebon so a Womu Ediso, Mahama Ayarega.
The myriad policies, strategies, and programs and activities that we are going to implement to really transform the country into an economy that is working 24 hours. You know that we operate under a constitutional system and everything must be backed by law. Every authority must be exercised on the basis of an existing law. That is why for us, it's a matter of great joy that ultimately this parliament has passed the 24-hour economy authority bill. To provide the regulatory regime and to provide the legal mandate for the formalization and implementation of the 24-hour economy. So, 24-hour economy has come. And I'm happy that our senior Mr. Guzitano is here. He is the sponsor of the bill. He is at the presidency, presently manning the secretariat that is responsible for developing the infrastructure, legal, regulatory, and administrative, for us to take off in terms of the implementation of our 24-hour economy. This parliament and the MPs on the majority side have absolute confidence in the capabilities of these two gentlemen to be able to lead the 24-hour economy project. And so we want to assure you that you have the backing of this parliament. You have the backing of this caucus, and you have the backing of the National Democratic Congress. And I believe you have the backing of Ghanaians because they voted NDC into office on the basis of the promise that we made to establish a 24.
Enia yeti Mahama Ayarega wono ene da Edom Kaseɛ no ano ewo my Ghana Emrahwedwafie. Asɛya wɔn mo ene hwɛ ɛkyerɛkyerɛ ɔman bapa asɛdeɛ mekyerɛ National Commission for Civic Education nefa ewo esunafo anafo mensimu wɔn mo ede nkyerɛkyerɛ dwumadie bi ahyɛ so ade amatemamufo a wɔn mo ɛwɔ mpotem wɔ sɛde bɛyɛ a wɔn betumi asrɛ enkontabuo frenchim deɛ kana sɛ accountability edi every wɔn mo ayɛde tumidie ahyɛ wɔn mo nsa enkyɛn na atumi aboa mo man dream ketasehye ene proye ne yetumi akon se oba omamu a emra ene nhye bebre na ene efa ekon a yesraye ewodwirim ketasehye ene proye ehonansu wo kire se timamufo no se wonum ante saa emra ane nhye no ase anyade se wonum betumi aboa ameya ko dwirim ketasehye ene proye no ntina saa dwumadie NCC wom de nhye so na wotonsa ade fret mamufo binum te se ahemfo afi mpanyimfo wonum ka biwu masukufo ane amansa nyina se wonum mrai na ometie mu na okọ esunafo anafo mansin wa afmantemu a maami a wono ene tua NCC ku no ano maami Beatrice Benanzi wono ene kyekye mu a wo kyerɛ die nti a wonum de sa adwumadie ɛhyehyɛ so.
Topic na no the rule of law and fight against corruption. And the share social auditing. Social auditing said the very few more adwuma government say government may let's say yeah sometimes we are almost say government there. Government there she inform some over mona we near many. I dare say the be government no dia show na be na say no government na anya ade almost so say obi o say me man school nti be koka school fast my there. Yes ye school no mo do sika fam ko ben o mo na assembly man aduma no ade no mo ya sana na affect wo your community ebe duru da bi ene ma na ye de ma o be bia o bia o mo timi nye accountability nti aya topic here per se obi aya accountable to what is going on in the communities, in the society, wherever we meet ourselves. Then more to the point near here pan say you're accountable to the duty bearers. Go and ask them what they use your money for, what they are supposed to do, and whether they have done it or they are not. It is not been done. And see, and yes, new topic you see of any other share. So yes, social auditing. Social auditing. You trim profile and mom who send me. It's me. I am amana ye na omana ye atum.
Mami Beatrice Benanzi wono enadwani echimwo esinafo anafo mansin wa afmantemu a eku ehwe ekyerɛkyerɛ oman bapa asɛdeɛ wɔda no sɛ kwankyerɛfo na no akyiri no ana wura Michael Mane ono nso ana ye district director Edema Commission on Human Rights and Administrative Justice ayefrɛ ne sɛ shraj ne fa eno ana ɛwɔ esinafo anafo mansin ni muso na opanyin so ade afutu ema timamufu sɛ obɛsrɛ sankyerɛkyerɛ de ama wɔn momfa anya adwuma na wontu anamon sɛ de bɛya bibini ne sɛ dwurim ketasehye ene proye bi ekoso wɔ baabi a wobetumi abɔ shragefo wɔn mopunum amwatumi abɔ wuramu entem opanyin nsɛm bi enie
the kasafa rule of law and the fight against corruption. I say in a rule of law no a principle be a trese in a share Ghana rapport Kaseɛ in a yedi yamu ebe share rapport Kaseɛ senebeya kebi mami kebi memono between 18 between apostles senebeya citizens no ebe demand accountability na ye so duty bearers no I transparent to the city as shraj no you want to say we go from the mobile it's also collective governance intina jumedi yedi gym you need to make the phone ebe kasa say the more rule of law no 18 now the more the right protection I say protection of human rights also for society be corporate society. The more people respect the rule of law, the more rights are being respected, and the citizens are also being responsible. See, the media generally it was successful. Now you did say people be alright to for no better and as a participant na better no. Which media community to na practice no more spreading the message.
Michael Mane wono anadwani chemu ewo esunafo ana performance no afmantemu ashraj ekuo no ekwankyerefo awoda ano ana yekotie ni yenko ensemfoforo emo general manager Adema engineers and planners Owia George Azano na wadi atudwade ntia ehu behia se emabunu no omomu wani eku enwumasua eho na wochirechire mu se wopese wunyini ewo asetrem na wopese wo konkan ewo abrabomu awuntumi nyi nwumasua emfiri mu de biara da anunti ene wade tumabunu nanim se wonum nwumasua no omane nya wonum ahiasem obokokose se wa ma nwumasua ahia wa wafo nyina ekọ wonum anim na sebe wode wakachi anunti wobesre enwumasua eyade a ehu hia ma won pa wode sansemi tudwa wa bra wonum de enkunwa ekoche Huni Valley Senior High School ena Owia Zanu echechire mu se we no eye wonum asedie bia engineers and planners na moye ede aboa sebe ya emabunu no nso wonum betumi enya ba bi pa atene sanse enye obia na ne fie sebe ebi ewo honom nanso no se wonum enya eniema ne akade sei na wode gentity a nwumasua mu a anu betumi aboa ma wonum daache atumi akoyi Owia George Azano
of Universe. I want to say, look, if you had no chase and got chase now, it's an added advantage. Take advantage of it, study hard, and get your WASI results come clean. That's the only way that you go ahead to the next level. I tell my own children, look, we use BEC results to look for a school of a choice in secondary school. However, use the WASI for your career. If you want to be a medical doctor and you go and get certain grades in WASI, there is no way to be a medical doctor. So WASI tailored you to your career of choice. Once you study hard, you'll be able to make it. Look, as a student, if you study hard, if you burn the midnight candle, you'll come out successful. I expect to hear good results so that the addition of the furnitures will be seen to be contributing to that. Like the headmaster rightly said, he made an appeal to my CEO, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, on chairs for the schools. He needed chairs. But what I'm very happy about is it's less than a month now. He had this promise or this money on the 29th of last month, and today, the 18th December, here we stand. Look at it. Chairs are beautifully purchased and arranged for the children to use. Well, EMP, like every other company, knows that there is a need to go out for corporate social responsibility. But trust me, when it comes to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, in Ghana, especially beyond Ghana, he's known for his charitable gifts. He gives a lot, and I believe this is just a gesture to support education in Ghana, especially Huni Valley, where he's operating at Dama Mine. It is my expectation that this will be put to good use. The children will come out to be good students, do engineering, and come back and work for us in the industry.
George Azano, General Manager, Adema Engineers and Planners, and Nini Atianuachin Headmaster, Wono and Eda Huni Valley Senior High School, ano and Afi, and Manu Sobano Denny, one Muso Adisi, and a Tuja.
We have received good news from the CEO of Engineers and Planners, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. During our 50th anniversary, we made a passionate appeal for classroom furniture. Today, we are witnessing this beautiful classroom furniture, 350 pieces of them from him. He came in, he sent his manager George Asani, to come, and then just told us that we're going to give us money for that. And through to the hours, today we are seeing this one. It is going to help us enormously in our classrooms. In fact, furniture is a problem for every school at this time. But one that we have 300, in fact, we're looking for about 900. We have 350. We are appealing to other people to also come and support us so that the classroom will be good for conducive for learning.
Okay, it will help us in terms of learning when it comes in sittings in the classroom. In the arrangement of the classes, when you go to the class, most of times, because we are lacking the furniture, we mostly start sit 3 on a chair or sometimes 4. But because of this, we are very grateful. I think it will help us and it will improve the students, like everybody will sit comfortable. Then we also use this opportunity to thank Ibrahim Mahama for what he has done for us, and also ask for more from him, not even if not chairs, other facilities that will help the school.
We have received good news from the CEO of Engineers and Planners, Mr. Ibrahim Mahama. During our 50th anniversary, we made a passionate appeal for classroom furniture. Today, we are witnessing this beautiful classroom furniture, 350 pieces of them.
Huni Valley Senior High School, woman, one headmaster, and out is a one with this and semi to a J. Yako a yen can I pumpuni mantamu, a what you dream. Now, I was so east, any Jinay. Oraba Bejama, warrior gun and the Musini, our Nigeria memo, and ne, I was so east and Persuaso, and this Yamanukuno, one kotua bar, what the aid you Bejamo, I by elections. Ewo honom na wakogina mu pintin ewo mrahye bedwafie ade ama adehye a wonom ewo eyewaso is honom na primary say won de hye so no na abetodwa se owura bajama watumi adi abano emu enkunimu a emma no wonya besa hanan aduasa ba ko 431 a wodi adi hajia amina adamwa wono ni kunu na sebe na oyem mrahye bedwani ewo ho a woka enkyini gu yentri a yesanso ekoto aba ho bio no so enkunim Mamma enya amano ahasa aduokno enkno na enzinsan so efiri mu eba enie Muhammad Ramne wono enya emano aduowatwe ngotwe 88 saa enso na Hajia Amina Adam wono so enya ahasa aduokno enkno 399 anu wonya edifiri mu Oraba Bajama enya hanan aduasa baako 431 ana Dr. Yakubu Azindo wono enso enya emano aduana num ewo ho a echese Oraba Bajama wono ana edi enkunim ewom na NDC amanyuku no enchere kra ana ebeto dwasemra shibedwani a na ogina ho edema adehia wonum ewo ho Owura Yakubu Azindo ayade se papai sebe waka enchini egu na waka enchini gu yesa na konwa no akoda empan a ewose wonum etumi eye nhye sade be ya obetumi asanso akotoso aba ebiemu na no anam so amampanyimfo ebie kwan edeto wo se wonmu a agi wo hu di se wo se wonum ekofa nkrata ya wonkofa wonkrata na wonum enkopre ewo empasua ne so no enipa maako bebre anase be se numni ya kira mukofa ye no emu enan na akonya beto ho a wonum etumi kopre nei amane bo abetugya ne se Owura Bajama a wono na wokọ NDC amanyukuo ni mu a ene aban mu nanka ogina mu ese Ghana High Commissioner awo Nigeria memu ene akunwa no watumi afa esedie ye kona ayawaso isi akoto aba Owura Bajama wonne begina mu na waprese emrahye bedwani na efa ayawaso East NDC primary se course emu no ane beto odwa se ade no wo hwa ade chebi course mu pa ane yesumanfo chiche niema papa na nipa baako a wonmo ebo ne kwadu pa ayede ne wonmo apagya ne nsase wono ana adim kunim ewa abatu Bajama wonmo kire se papa television ni ade a wo cheye no enye asemkuma akora niema de wache bi pa na primaries na ekoso no ane yesu Owura Bajama ane 32-inch television ni sei kwose sabe brede baye enti wonmo eba beto aba ni sei no obehwe na wode wonmo ahye baabi yede ma wana de ahwe amotuom se akwada asebe womo bobodo na bo no eye ne dia na yeyi na free mu na ne wose machi me bo me de ma de ekofie eni TV no hyehye amanfo amotuom saa ana wonmo adidi ahim ho a enam suma ekobisa se ene ehimfa na TV free no so Owura Bajama wono ana echeche sa TV no na no na eni samanyuko ne krata ba bonten a wono kyerɛkyerɛfo panyin ena ne nsa ehye sa krata yase Owura fifi avikwete na wɔkyerɛ sɛ anyade sɛ andi samanyuko no sɛ eba abato sɛ andi samanyuko de sɛ primary sɛ ekoso yi na wodi sikabiri na mu asa wo kyene mane ade wose andi samanyuko no wɔmo nso saa eniema no so eba ne saa na eyedwirim ketasehye ane proye na ebianu ntino wɔkyerɛ sɛ saa ensɛm no wɔn bodom sukɔ no ma yhwem fikɔ no obibia ne ho ebon saa dwirim ketasehye ane bribe no mu no ne mra atumi ne no adi ne mom no Owura Bajama ne ho ebon nsɛm wabra ensankyerefo bisa ne sɛ de benti ana TV ni ade wo kyɛ no so wɔn mo aye ne manfo aye andi samanyukuo ni ma no ma ya ade papa enipa nso ni o ya ade ma wo a na e wo se wo da na se nu ntina TV no wo de echiche na so nyina enkamfua no andi si amanyuku ne ekire se wo munye amanyoku asabio wonu se dream ketasehye ene preso ntiwe na akwakoba ne sei no obedom suko na watimi ayemu enhwehwemu abusua ye gina we so na Owia TV anwere no nsia kase bo no ye de nyina asi ewo hanom enase enkoma abrante Simon wono ene toto niema etiniti bibia ena afei abrante nanayaw wono nso ene ba lighting ade eke kan wo hwe etoto niema ema yetumi edi anwere no nsia kase boyi eba emidin edinana Kwame Ajiman Opambo yedam wase ema mumu enehwe